for today's Cardano spotlight. I want to hypothesize a little bit and dream and wonder about a world in which Cardano and XRP come together in a groundbreaking crypto partnership that would shake up the whole space. So let's get into what Charles Hoskinson had to say about it. Let's see.
On what level do you see Cardano and XRP working together? I think we can add amazing DeFi components to XRP. I think they can add a lot of liquidity and they can add a wonderful stablecoin layer, bridges definitely, and it would be super
You're
cool
welcome,
to see if there's
JG.
a path to get Midnight working with XRP. So we're meeting with David Schwartz here in a little bit. I've been texting him back and forth. His people are talking to my people. I sent him over some of our papers as well as the code for Midnight, and we'll see where that goes. But again, they're nice people, and I've known them forever, and it's nice to have them back in the family. And we're going to figure this out as a group.
Since then, Charles has talked more on Twitter about the potential of a Cardano XRP partnership being something that could add liquidity from XRP, particularly through their Ripple USD stablecoin, which RLUSD is potentially going multi-chain. It's a Ripple product, but it can be going multi-chain in the near future. And I believe that Ripple USD, RLUSD, will be the premier institutional grade stablecoin in the whole market. Like USDT is the stablecoin of exchanges, and USDC is the institutional stablecoin of America in certain ways, like mainly because of its proximity to Coinbase. But RLUSD, Ripple USD, will be the stablecoin of the banking institutions of the world. And that kind of liquidity coming onto Cardano DeFi would be massive. And on the flip side, XRP would add, like Charles said, a fantastic liquidity and stablecoin layer. Not that Cardano does not have its own stablecoins. We've been over this. It does. But RLUSD would be a massive inclusion into the ecosystem. And in exchange, Cardano would add a fantastic DeFi layer to XRP that's truly permissionless, truly trustless, and truly decentralized. And the functionality of DeFi on XRP would go to whole new heights. And the thing that would make these two work, because it's different than CoinOS, right? Coin can run on Cardano natively because they're both UTXO models, right? So Bitcoin can run natively, but the way XRP would work is through something called Midnight, which is a sort of layer 2 on Cardano that would be building out cross-chain interoperability. And the RLUSD could come to Cardano through Midnight, and Cardano DeFi functionality could flow back to XRP through Midnight as a layer 2 interoperability protocol. So that partnership would be absolutely epic for the crypto space. And I think that we're going to see it soon. I mean, Charles is talking seriously about those negotiations. He's not a hyper speculative person. He and David Schwartz, the chief technology officer at Ripple Labs, they are talking extensively about it. So I'm hoping that breaks this year. It would be absolutely epic for both price charts, I believe.